Hello. So, after my last sharing on alignment with our true core, someone asked a question: how do you get closer to source or core? So, this question might be asked generally, how do you get closer, or personally, how I came into that closer alignment. So I will briefly address both of these questions. So first of all, general one is by following your feelings, tracking your feeling state. So in the previous video, I mentioned that the closer to this alignment with source, with truth, you get, the more holistically good you feel. And yes, and naturally, your actions, your behaviors align to general well-being of the wholeness. And yes, the more something feels bad or something feels off, as we say, then we need to investigate ourselves and pin down what definitions we are holding on to, which are contradictory or incompatible in resonance, in harmony with our core truth, our center of universal harmony, which is innate in all of us. So then you can notice those perspectives and realign those perspectives into a closer alignment with source, which again feels integrally good with all aspects of your being, of yourself as wholeness. So to really come into that alignment properly, you need to see yourself not as one separate individual, but as the wholeness, which includes all creation and of course includes your individuality, your uniqueness as your focal point of all that is, which of course then you need to fully embrace, empower, and then express. So yes, it comes down into acknowledging yourself, your inspirations, your gifts, accepting your uniqueness, that there are nothing in creation that is exactly like you, but still your uniqueness are fully integral in creation. Therefore, yes, you are fully embracing yourself and allowing yourself to shine and to be your true, authentic self. So this path to closer alignment to source, to core, for each will be different. So the key is to follow your own true, honest feelings and resonance. What really resonates? Surround yourself with all the reflections in your reality that fully resonates with your heart, with your soul, and then it will be obvious that you are aligned to your core. And of course, that can include various spiritual practices, meditation. Neutrality is usually the baseline into coming in that closer relationship as this human being with yourself as source of all that is. So yes, neutrality, meditation is always the best start. And yes, and then it will include all the nuances, all the variety that is relevant to specifically you. And also, if you want to explore those specifics individually, I am open to private sessions with me. So you can write me an email. The information is on informational tab below this video. So welcome to write me. And now about my personal journey. So of course it is a long, multi-dimensional story. So now I will not go into details, but I just name the main factors that led me into deepest self-discovery. So that was suffering, intense, prolonged suffering, and deep seeking impulse, or also I can name it as undying curiosity. So both of these factors propelled me, accelerated me, catalyzed me to go the full way into self-realization, into understanding of various principles on how creation works, how my consciousness works, and so on. Yes, since I was a child, I had this very deep intuitive sense that there is something very special behind my senses, something special inside myself, but I had no clue what it is. And simultaneously I was afraid of many things and dealing with various heavy emotions, difficulty to integrate into this society, and so on. So yeah, both of these things led me into more and more obvious realization on what I subtly felt since I remember myself. So then I contextualized it with various teachings, various practices, various mystical experiences. Yes, and now it is very clear to me. And yes, this sense of my unshakable core is very clear to me. It is like I cannot unsee it. And now, yes, my life is very conscious, active relationship with it. And that includes all experiences that occurs to me from day to day. So my whole life became this spiritual practice of alignment, realignment, refinement. Strengthening my spiritual muscles, because yes, this earth is very, very good challenging training ground for that. So yes, I am very happy to be here and to be available for service. So yes, again, if you feel inspired, if you feel gratitude for these sharings, you can always support this activity and help me to expand in it, to spread it. So yes, feel free to support this however your imagination desires. Again, more information about that, about donations, about private or group sessions if you would like, is on information tab below. And for now, that's it. Thank you very much. And yes, keep asking your most sincere questions. I will be happy to answer them. And yes, if you want more in-depth conversations and maybe some guidance, some practices, I'm also very excited in guided meditations. For me, it comes very naturally. It is like channeling my, or even collective higher self. So yes, let's keep in touch and have the best day and the best life. See ya.